everybody. Unfortunately, today Punch isn't going to be able to join us. We had a problem with the servers and we couldn't get connected to the multiplayer servers. So I'm going to run this mission solo today. Punch will be back next week. That sucks. We're kind of disappointing, but stuff like that happens sometimes. Today's mission, flying in the F-16, got AI wingman. I'm going to call him George with me. We have two 2,000-pound JDAMs, penetrator bombs, because today's mission, looks like an office building, but intel suggests that it's a military office building, I guess. And down in the basement, intel says that they are storing weapons and munitions down in the basement of this building, so we are tasked with going to take it out. Today we have normal anti-air that I usually carry in the F-16, times 3 AIM-120Cs, times 19X. That's what I carry usually. We got a cap flight of times 4 F-15s, and just in case we run into some MiGs up ahead of us. So hope you guys enjoyed today's mission. I really appreciate your guys' support. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so if you would be so kind, comment, like, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy the content today and the content that I put out every week. I enjoy making it. I enjoy flying with Punch. We've flown together for years on Sims, and it's a lot of fun. Today's mission, I'm taking off out of Katasi, heading due north, and we took off late in the evening. I really love the lighting at this time of day. It looks the best. So since it is late evening departure for the mission, I do have NVGs on board with me, just in case I need them. So again, thanks for coming along, and I thank you guys for the support. I hope you enjoy the mission. And I'm going to go ahead and fence in here. Master arm's going to go on. Lights are going to go down, and I'm going to get George here away from me so we can maneuver. We're going to go with line of rest formation.
Line of rest.
And we're going to open the formation.
Open formation.
Oh, looks like we got some bandits out there from AWACS return. Angels 22, so about the altitude that I'm at now. Looks like the 4 F-15s are heading in. I'm going to go ahead and get my symbology tied to my wingman so I can keep an eye on him, make sure that I don't lock him up. I'm at Angels 23. I'm going to go ahead and level us out here. I'm going to keep an eye on the bandit return as we fly into the target area. Looks like our cap flight, the F-16s are up at 36,000. I bet you they're screaming in here. Should be able to see them here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get ready for anti-air action just in case. Looks like we have multiple. See here, what's my RWR return? Looks like a 2.9er. It's a little too bright for these lighting conditions. I'm going to adjust it, not all the way, adjust the brightness a little bit so I can see. Yeah, it looks like 2.9 radars. So those are either MiG-29s or Su-33s. Let's make sure everything's all set up. Chaff and flare looks like it's ready to go. Adjust some volumes just in case. waxes on 251. That's my fault. I forgot to put them on strike frequency when I made the mission. But they're going to be on 251. See where those 15s are. I don't want to get too far ahead of them since that's our cap flight, so I might just do a left 180 here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do a left 180. There they are. So I'll just turn it into a 360. So I'm going to do a left 360, and we'll let the cap flight get ahead of us. That's them right there. Actually, here I go, indecision time. They're pretty high. I'm sure they're buster into the area. So I think I am just going to... There's only two of them. Instead of doing a 360, I'm just going to turn here to the west and get behind them, give them some cover. Looks like they only got us 2 F-15s today for our cab cover. So let's go ahead and go in with them. Go ahead and send my wingman to engage bandits.
Engage bandits.
Alright, let's do this, fella. Should be picking them up here shortly. I don't want to burn too much of my fuel. We don't have tanker support today, so I'm going to back off the afterburner, and hopefully the F-15s don't get too far ahead before I can start locking these guys up, start throwing stuff at them. Is that my wingman right there? Yep. Problem with the AI is he's just gonna burn. He don't care. Alright, got one locked. It's 40 miles. Alright, time to kick in. Time to kick it in the burn. Where's my wingman? There he is. See if we can't get a nice clear picture of what's going on. 42, 33. I'm going to launch at this guy first. And then I'm going to TMS right and lock onto the other guy and then fire at him. I'm going to watch. There's some bandits over to the northeast of me. Yeah, me too, bud. That guy. Box 3. Good deal, good splash. Alright, one of them is painting me. I'm gonna go defensive here. He hasn't launched. I'm just gonna try to notch his radar a bit. Now he's launched. Let's get down low.
They're going down.
Not sure what that is. Looks like one got splashed. Did we get them all? Yeah, I think so. That one's going down, that return. No more MiG spikes.
They're going down.
Yeah, it looks like we got them.
Splashed one.
Yep. There's two there. Alright, he said he's rejoining. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on mission. Pull the power back. We did burn a lot of fuel. I'm at 7.9, but I will be fine. Got plenty of gas. It's only about, 117 miles. Let's go ahead and climb back up. Oh, looks like I'm only 10 miles from the target area. Let's go ahead and turn on our JDAMs, power them up, turn off our radars, get the targeting pod, see if we can't get the T-pod on the target. Oh, I see it. That is the target right there. Okay. Kind of a tall building. Let's see where my alignment's at. It's at 7. Just gonna circle up above the target. Climb. Turn the brightness down just a touch. At 25,000. I think that's enough. Went a little above, that's okay. Set the altitude hold so I can be heads down without worried about smashing and going nose down into the ground. I'm going to extend while my JDAMs are powering on. They are just about aligned, so I shouldn't have to extend too far. Yep, looks like I got one of my not sidewinders. Looks like I got one of my AMRAMs off. That's what I thought. I was just double checking just in case. I know I say that a lot just in case, because you really never know what's going to happen with these missions. Even if you make the mission, you still don't know what's going to happen with the mission. Unless you've flown it before. And we don't like to do that. I don't like to fly it beforehand, make sure everything works. I do like the surprises. Makes it more interesting than, oh, I know there's going to be targets here. I know there's going to be ground units there that are going to shoot at me. Or a SAM here or there that's going to shoot at me. It makes it a lot more interesting not knowing what's going on, even though you make the mission. Alright, my JDAMs are ready. Let's go ahead and turn in for the attack run. Impact angle 60. Not really sure I want to put a 90-degree angle in that. Even though I would like to put it in straight down through the roof. I have not had good luck with JDAMs hitting with 90-degree impact angles. You got to release them really close. Not going to do any arming delay. Basically, I'm just going to leave all those where they always are. And as I'm coming into the target area, what I'll do is I'll pick up speed to give my weapons, pick up some speed and give my bombs a little more kinetic energy. Turn in. I'm going to roll into the target now. Probably what I'll do just in case is right after I release mine, no, maybe I'll wait and see if I impact. What I was going to do is release them and then immediately tell him to attack the target, which I am not sure if he will or not. Look at that view. That's cool. Alright, let's make sure this is set up. I'm going to put the bomb spot right on the edge of the building. Right on the close edge of the building. Take that autopilot off. I'm going to do a slight dive when I release. Give them a little bit more energy. I'm at full mil. I do not need to... I don't need to go afterburner in this situation. Oh, it moved. I'll make sure I got the correct targeting spot. Right there. I'm not gonna drop them right at the edge of the range. I'm gonna wait until the range is in a little bit. There's no need to drop them at max range. I'm just gonna ripple both of them off on the same point. Alright, here we go. Nose is going to come down just a tad. Pickle. Pickle times 2. Nose up. Come away from the bombs. Cat 1. And I'm going to watch the show. Hopefully that's a good spot. Because what I've found is if you put the spot, like if you want to hit like top dead center of the building, if you put it there, what it's going to do is it's basically your T-pod is looking through the object onto the ground, so it'll hit on the other side. So I always try to put it right on the corner of the building on the near side to try to get the impact that I want. 3 seconds to impact. Hit.
Good hit on target.
Good hit on the target.
Excellent work. Mission complete.
Awesome.
You may return to base.
Awesome. Destroyed. Go ahead and RTB. Welcome back, George. Let's go ahead and fence out. Go ahead and start down for landing. 33 miles out. Check my trim. Nose is coming down.
get
some more information on my HUD since we're ascending over the mountain ridge here. Make sure my radar altimeter is up so I can see what altitude's below me. Trimming my vertical stabilizer. Trimming the rudder. I guess I didn't need the NVGs today. Airfield's up ahead. Still a little high, a little hot. Oh no, I'm not too fast. Still a little high. Nose is going to come down a little bit more. What I'm probably going to do is just cross midfield for left and enter left downwind.
Altitude. Altitude.
Been a while since I've flown in the dark. I love flying in the twilight hours and in the dark, but I worry about doing it because I worry about the video not being interesting for the viewers. So why don't you leave a comment for me? What do you think about nighttime missions? Do you think it takes out of the immersion because you're not being able to see as much, or do you think they're just fine? Leave a comment below, let me know. Left traffic here. Drop the throttle. Pretty close to a beam. I'm kind of high for this, but that's okay. It's an F-16. Gears coming. Trimmed up. Wants to roll to the right. turn in, level off. Kind of want to see if my wingman is still there. Are you still there, George? Oh, he is. Good job. Cool. So I'm going to be landing left of center line since my wingman is in formation with me. My landing lights are starting to touch the ground. Feet.